Hey everyone, welcome back to Michelle Reads A Lot of Fantasy. Alright, happy Wednesday. Sorry if I can't remember what day it is today. Um, yeah, so this will be the only review for the week because as I said, I'm changing it up to where I do one or two videos a week, which is good. So you get your vlog and then you get one review, and then I do this again next week. So, yay. Oh man. Alright, so I'm reviewing The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is actually the second part of a single book, but they chopped it up into three books. And yeah, so Frollo, Sam, and everyone else, um, they are still continuing down their path to Mount Doom, um, so that they can destroy the One Ring of Power. Um, most of this, most of this book concerns two things. One, Golem. I can't even pronounce the name he used to go by. And two, um, well, Sam and Frollo's solo journey to try to get to Mount Doom. So in this book, as I said, we encounter Golem, and Golem is a very he he's a very interesting character because he actually depicts addiction. He accurately depicts addiction. He also accurately depicts what the ring does to you if you have had it for far too long. So in the movie, we discover that Golem, before it was called Golem, was I don't know if he was a hobbit. I don't know if he was a hobbit. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Uh, okay, yeah. Hobbit was a golem. Sorry. I just woke up, people. Golem was a hobbit. All right, let's get. So yeah, he's also instrumental in what happens at the end of Lord of the Rings. So Golem was a hobbit, and he became dependent on the ring. So he discovered the ring, and he became addicted to it, and apparently he killed his friend over it, and he became a solitary um, creature, and he lost all resemblance of what he used to be, even though you kind of can tell from his like construction that he was a hobbit at one time. So Golem Golem appears, and he is in most of the book. He is definitely in most of the book. Golem is a very complex character, which we don't really see that in a lot of modern day fantasy books. We don't see this complex character and what drives him or her to do what they do, or yeah. So So, but as we progress on in it, we see, kind of Golem's inner like monologue with himself, um, and it kind of is creepy when you're reading it. You're kind of looking at it like, what the what the heck is wrong with this guy? I mean, what the heck is wrong with this creature? Because it's like, that he's not acting normally, and that's all part of what the ring has done to him. He has split personalities between who he used to be and who he is now. And here's the thing: nobody, not even the people that have lived on the land for a long time, has ever encountered a creature like Golem. So he's a very unique entity. We also have, we also have like the pen, like, so there's this pendant they have been wearing for like most of the journey. And finally, they kind of realize what this pendant actually does. It actually emits this really powerful light. And also, in this book, you really see like Sam's devotion to Frollo. Calls him like Mr. Frollo or Master. Golem calls Sam Master, but he's only trying to use Sam to get that ring back. Anyways, so Golem does exit the series temporarily, because of how obsessed he is over it, and what finally causes um, Sam to snap. And when he snaps, he just comes at Golem, and Golem is so terrified of him that he basically runs away. But we all know that he appears at the end. He appears in the Return of the King. Anyways, I enjoyed this book a lot. I found this book to be really captivating. I was actually reading The Lord of the Rings. I was reading this book on my phone because I was basically allowed to. And yeah, I finished it at work, and yeah. So I gave it 5 stars. It's a really, really good book, and I highly recommend it. Alright, so anyways, that is my video. I will be back next week with another reading vlog. I am going to say, this week I'm ordering some pins. It's for my hat, so I'm going to get an ebook of the second book in the Hollow series by Kim Harrison. That is going to be tomorrow. So, yeah. So, as I said, next week you get a new video, and I will include any fantasy books that I have read between this one and on Monday. So anyways, I will see you guys around next time. Keep reading those fantasy books. Bye.